Reclaimed Earth freaking slaps. It has good environment, good music, good atmosphere, etc, etc. I'm being very descriptive with my compliments, I know. Just like all levels in Doom Eternal, this level is underrated, and I'm here to secrete my opinions upon your ears. So lend me your ears, dear viewer, as I talk about Doom Eternal. Specifically this level, I guess. I know I said to a commenter that I'm moving away from Doom Eternal stuff, like I don't want to be known as a Doom guy, but I just have so much stuff to talk about this game, and those videos got 2,000 views at least, so that was pretty nice. Only the Doom Eternal stuff though, not anything else. By the way, I suggest right now, go watch those other videos too. If you like my Doom Eternal stuff, I'm pretty sure you're gonna like them too. And yeah, I know, slight flex, sorry. I'm just making so much dough from these Doom Eternal videos. Like, look, I even have proof. The Ancient God Part 2 DLC as a whole is underrated to me. I know it has controversies when it first released, but I feel like it did an amazing job. Yes, I do have my own little gripes about it, but I really feel like praising this DLC right now. One of the cool things that the DLC added are the new enemies. In this level, you get introduced to the Chain Gunner and the Cursed Prowler. Now I'm saying that out loud, the Cursed Prowler sounds pretty funny, like a joke curse kind of thing. Like when you say something is cursed. Cursed Prowler. They're pretty neat, because I just love getting smacked by these demons. If Doom Eternal taught me anything, it taught me how to be a masochist. Most of these new demons are redesigns from already existing demons, but I find that they fit well with the combat loop, so let me talk about them real quick. The Chain Gunner. They're a very intense set of pressure units. For being fodder demons, they're really strong. Compared to their close relatives, the shield dudes, that's their scientific name, you can't as easily brute force your way through them, so they force the player to maneuver differently to take them out. When you see a group of these dudes, you better make sure your explosive devices are ready, or otherwise they're really going to put the hurt on you. It's easy to take them out though once you get the hang of it, so don't stress too much, because that's definitely something you're really concerned of in your everyday life. I like them too since they have a strong presence in the arena, and not just fodder demon to farm. You know who else has strong presence in the arena? Santa Claus. Funny joke. Christmas was like a few days ago now. A few weeks actually when I'm recording this, so outdated jokes are outdated. I would also talk about the Cursed Prowlers, but in each encounter with them, I memorized where they are and then just immediately kill them. These things are Ultra Nightmare run enders. Get hit by these things in a weird spot and you're dead. The thing I noticed though is that they don't even do that much damage. The biggest effect they do is you can't dash. See, the thing with the Cursed Prowler that's really evil is that they don't attack you physically, but they attack you emotionally. You know, like most human beings. That was a joke, calm down. See, the thing is, when you get hit by their attacks, you get this green tint in your screen, you can't dash, and now you have to chase after him with a blood punch to get rid of the effect. Of course, when you get hit, your first instinct is to panic, like you got nerfed 3 million times and your guns did 0 damage or something. Remember, all the Cursed Prowler does is take away your dash ability and slowly poison you. You can still meat hook, you can still double jump, you can kill carcasses with one shot with a super shotgun. You can literally do everything except dash. So, don't panic, stay strong. God, I wanted to rant about that for so long. Sorry for this tangent. As you can tell, I really love these new enemies. So anyways, back to the level. It's cool how this level is placed in the campaign. It's right between World Spear and Imora. I was initially kinda sad that the level wasn't as unique as I wanted it to be when compared to the first 2 levels in DLC 1, but now, I like it. The first 2 levels in this campaign serves as a really nice contrast to Imora, where World Spear and Reclaimed Earth showed nature, rebuilding, and nature. While Imora, like Urdak, is lifeless, synthetic, but also kinda natural looking at the same time. Like if rocks were mutated by hell energy or something, which is very effective for the environment it's supposed to represent, which is one of the oldest parts of hell. But anyways, Reclaimed Earth does a good job of segueing to this level. I would also talk in depth about the pacing in this DLC and specifically this level, but I don't really know how to describe it. Like this level feels flowy, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel like you're going arena to arena, but you're going from places to places. Like the tough spots aren't only in arenas but also in sections. A passage that I particularly enjoy is this alley and the little mini area that comes after it. It's not all about encounters though. I also like the traversal sections. I feel like you get a better sense of scale and depth to areas you're visiting compared to the earlier campaigns, and Reclaimed Earth is a really good example of that. And how could I not talk about one of the best parts of any Doom Eternal level? The music. This is actually one of my favorites. To be honest though, I can say that for any other track, but hear me out. I particularly like this one because it's like dance music. Like, you know that part you just heard? I can totally imagine someone bopping to that. See, make sure to use this music when you're dancing with someone. It will totally set the dancing mood. See, this is why I love the Doom Eternal soundtrack so much. It's not just metal. It's metal plus something else. Like, I don't really listen to metal in general that much, but I have not heard anything that sounds like this. Now I'm curious, I wonder what Doom Eternal track would you play if you want to get intimate with someone? Like if you're holding hands or kissing someone, whatever that feels like. What track would you play, dear viewer? I personally would play Cultist Bass when making out with someone, but that's just me. If you ever get intimate with me, there's a good chance that Cultist Bass is gonna start blurring out my phone. Good choices are also BFG 10,000, Mars Core, or Gladiator. You know, typical music that someone would use to get intimate with. If you have an answer for that earlier question, try and write a short essay about why you chose the answer you did in the comments. I think reading those would be pretty funny. But anyways, I'm not going to do the outro yet. I just want to say thank you for all the support and nice comments from the other videos. Thank you for engaging in general. I really liked the Urdak is Beautiful video and those responses. It was really interesting reading them. I particularly liked someone where they talked about the Exultia or Taurus Nabad levels, where they said that they really like the cyber gothic architecture, and I was like, yeah, those are awesome. Thank you for letting me know. So thank you. But anyways, thank you for chiming in, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye. The type of architectural style I cannot speak.